You hit on two of the biggest challenges that I see taking place with digital transformation in one comment. First is the nice shout out to Salesforce and SAP. The old nobody gets fired for implementing IBM has held on nice and strong, and it's moved through to the Salesforces and SAPs of the world. There is such fear surrounding picking the wrong tool and getting the finger pointed at you and potentially getting fired that executives opt towards the solution that everybody else is using all the time, even if it's not the right choice. And then when they go and they choose one of those solutions, number two comes into effect. With cases like Salesforce, they sell the software and you have to go find a consulting partner that's going to implement it for you. That immediately creates this disjointed experience where the promises that were made to you during the sales cycle are no longer being delivered by the team that made them to you. And if you're a big company, you're likely going to be working with one of the big four consulting firms, and they are going to tell you all these really nice things about what they're going to deliver. And then when it comes time for actual implementation, you're going to get their C squad. And that C squad is going to point their finger back at the software salespeople and tell you that they made a bunch of promises that they couldn't keep. While the salesperson is going to think to themselves, it's all the consulting company's problem because they're not actually delivering the scope that we told them that they wanted. But the consultants brought down the scope in order to fit into your budget, and nobody ever told you that that wasn't going to work. So you're change ordered into oblivion, going over timeline and over budget. So just make sure if you're going to buy the best-in-class solution that it's actually going to meet your needs, and then make sure that the scope that you talked to the salesperson about is in your professional services agreement with the consultants.